and we are on our way. Thursday morning, the 19th of September. Got a bit more of Oklahoma to do, a little over an hour. We got Kansas, Nebraska, and South Dakota. Didn't care, just didn't care. So we're getting off on exit 231. Before we get on the Kansas Turnpike. Then it wants us to get right back on after that. Once we get into Kansas, I don't know, get it, but it is 6:14 in the morning right now. All right, well, we picked up a flat somewhere. While I was filling, do as I always do, go around, check my lights, check my tires, check the load, you know, while I'm filling. That way, you know, I get an extra load check in. Hey. All right. So whenever I do a fill, you know, I come back here, you know, I have a tire thumper. But when I have a load on, I use my small load bar. That way any straps get loose, you know, I can tighten them up and thump the tire at the same time. Well, you know, walking around, doing my inspection, you know, checking all that. You know, checking the tires, checking the lights, making sure my flags are good, tag's still on. Here we got a flat tire. See, it's come off the bead there. So we got to get that fixed. I am not going anywhere with that like that. So I got a couple minutes, and then I'll give a call into the shop, into the back to the company, saying, hey, I got a flat tire. I needed somebody to come out here and take care of that. If I do that, then I can make my way down the road, which is going to take things a little bit longer. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Okie dokie. Well, just spoke to the office and being told to head over here to the Loves, basically right on the other side of the highway. Get in line, and when they get ready to take care of it, then I can get it taken care of. So we're just gonna go slow to get over there. We're not gonna. What is this fool doing? I always love it when people park where they're not supposed to, making it more difficult for everybody else. Make it hard for everybody else to get in and out. All right. So we got to go a little bit south here, get down to the Loves. But that's okay. Got to go a little bit faster than I want to, but well. They can get me in real quick and get me out less than an hour, hopefully. And it's just right down here, so not too far. but I'm going to keep it at 60 just to give me a little bit more margin for safety. Blasting it right up to 70 just because I can do it is not the thing to do. So we're going to keep it a little bit lower, let everybody go around us. Arbuckle Mountain fried pies. Good old apple pie, you know, fried little small handheld apple pie. Always nice. Especially with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Never say no to that. Remember my grandmother used to make those little apple turnovers. Fried, not a whole lot of sugar on it. Good amount of apples, not a whole lot of, you know, syrup. Just enough to, you know, be a nice little treat, but not so sugary that it, you know, makes you have a diabetic attack. That's why the number one thing I miss from McDonald's. Fried apple pie. I mean, they used to be good. That baked garbage they make now, it's not appealing. It doesn't taste good. You know, it doesn't feel good in your mouth. I mean, you know, that's part of food. The feel of the food. You know, that mouth feel, you know, is a big part of, you know, enjoying the meal. You know, you want your crispy chicken crispy. You want your beef jerky, you know, just a little bit tough. You want your pasta al dente. You know, you want your ice cream smooth, not grainy. I mean, and that's where McDonald's screwed that up. Ooh, we got to be healthy, and they turn out making it less healthy, and they turn out making it turn to garbage. You know. All right, so we're gonna pull into here. This guy was gonna follow me in, but come on. now here we will wait. Alrighty. Yeah, so we get a tire fixed and hopefully we can get out of here in less than 2 hours. Okie dokie. Well, it's now 10 minutes to 11 o'clock in the morning. We are finally leaving. Now we got to go across the street here, pick up our South Dakota annual permit, which should have been in my book to begin with, but whatever. Well, at least we're going to get out of this bay here. Yep, so apparently picked up a screw. So it wasn't me just hitting something, it was me running over something on the road. Which, you know, little tiny screw. He said he had to roll the tire around 4 times before he could see it. So, you know, I couldn't see it. Well, not exactly perfect, but hell, leaving room for everybody else. Well, let's go get our permit and we can head up the road finally. So finally, I can go. So now it's 11 a.m. We can finally start getting some miles done. We ain't gonna get as far as we should have because we just lost 250 miles, you know, easy today, because, you know, we basically sat for four hours. What are you doing, Buffalo? So we are not going to be making those 600 freaking miles today, so tomorrow I got to get up even earlier than I wanted to. You get a hole in your tire and you lose all the air, you know, that kind of stuff happens. Passing a bunch of windmill blades, and we're carrying windmill equipment. Well, at least we get to go around them. Not going to be stuck behind them. Oh well. 7 here at the very top of Oklahoma. It should have taken us another 20 minutes after we fueled up this morning. But took another 3 hours because of that tire. Oh well. And southbound, you got some wide load ahead of you. Alright, so we're going to go up here. We're going to follow 81 once we get into Kansas. We're going to follow 81 all the way up into Nebraska and keep going north. That's our main road from this point on. dokie. We are here at the Loves, Norfolk, Nebraska, on US 81. We did 461 miles today, which, considering the delay, not too bad. I mean, I should have been able, I should have been able to do another 170 miles today and got to Sioux Falls. But, you can only do what you can do. All right. Oh. So we took up the spot on the edge, on the end of the row. So nobody's supposed to be parking next to me. See, I got the last yellow line here. Load is riding just fine. We are right up on the curb. So another inch or two, another 3 inches in that, but I'm right up on the curb there. And I left more than enough room for somebody to get on this side without hitting me. Which means, of course, I'm probably going to get hit on both sides, knowing my luck. Alrighty. And because I stick out a little bit more than everybody else, well, more than most people do, I made sure that I was over, left them as much room to turn around and get where they need to get. So, a frustrating day, to say the least. Oh, but the day is done. It's, basically 10 minutes to 6. But the day is completed. I still have 71 miles, 108 miles, and then another 112 after that to get where I need to go. Oh well.